Hello everyone, and I'm back! And this time I'm doing another conversion. But this one's a very... Actually, I had a long time... This was a long time coming, but I've enjoyed this one. I used an old Chaos Lord model and treated it like a White Scar HQ unit, or just a simple HQ unit for the Loyalists. I'm sorry that I'm not a heretic, but I don't mind having my little bike run over a town now. I mean a kroot from the Tau. And honestly, what this one's going to be, there will be a Space Marine on it, but honestly, all I did was pretty much took the normal base that was a cavalry model, that probably the new models that the bikes have a bike base, and I would use that, but what it was is, I put the model down on there, kind of filed them down, put a little putty on the bottom, and used the tire tracks, and rolled it so it looked like that, and what it is I have it on a pivot, that will later be glued, but what it does is it allows me to remove it so I can paint that and honestly do whatever I want with it, so it looks like the thing's being rolled over, and I will pull it off, and you'll see in a second that it's just a very simple just a very simple idea that this is more or less putting the models together and putting them together on base. You saw that little pin, little wire that you put through it on the bottom of the wheel, on the back right there. So you can literally put it in the drill hole into the base, and you can put it in there. And you just line it up where it goes. Everything else is just gonna be same and simple. Bolter holes on the bolt guns are drilled through. On the back exhaust, there is a drill bit mark, so I can actually hollow them out some more, so they look like an actual exhaust ports on the bike that is for the Space Marines. And let's see if I can move this thing any faster. I was having a problem with editing, and I can only get you for this time. But honestly, this is the true model. You can see he's a fresh roadkill, and it's just a simple kroot model using his just basically putting together. But that's the Chaos Lord you can see right there, just a simple old metal one. And all I did is added a grenade pouch on a grenade in his hand and his right hand, and the other left hand will have a pistol down, and the head they're all little pins sticking out of there, so they can be removed and put back in and slightly glued later on once they are painted. And sometimes breaking these models down are better for the model, so you can get around any little parts that you can't get into little crevices. It is sometimes better to paint them in pieces, and this is one of those that it comes in multiple pieces, but they're very simple and small. I will later on show you all the models that I'm doing. I will later show you how they're actually painted and stuff like that. But honestly, thank you for listening to me. Please tell me what you think, what you like, any ideas that you think I should be doing, or anything that you think is great. Why you like Warhammer models? Why you like just whatever army you like. I know I'm small, but I like to hear your opinions. And I'd like to say thank you and good night.